vocês estão? Vocês estão bem? Camila aqui, e hoje eu vim pra mais um vídeo. Dessa vez eu vim pra mais uma entrevista nesse canal. Hoje eu entrevistei a Mae Methakarn, nossa mozão do Brasil, tá? Espero muito que vocês gostem dessa entrevista. Eu tava levemente nervosa, tá? Meu inglês de centavos cantou, tá? Mas a gente conseguiu se comunicar, a entrevista tá muito fofinha. Espero muito que vocês gostem. Deixa muito like aí, tá bom? E é isso. Ah, e sigam a Mae nas redes sociais, se vocês não seguem ainda, né? Sigam a Mae nas redes sociais. E me sigam também. É isso. Bora uma entrevista. First of all, I wanted to really introduce me to you, okay?
Okay.
So, I'm Camilla, as you know. I'm actress and singer too. And and I just started with the internet thing. And thank you for your time.
I'm so honored. I want to talk to you. Yeah. Thank you for inviting me.
Do you prefer this interview in English or Portuguese? Because I think you're fluent now in Portuguese.
Yeah. Please, por favor.
Okay.
English, please.
Okay, now I know. So I want to do some questions about your career and about your visiting here in Brazil, okay?
Yes.
Let's go. First question about your career, okay?
Yes.
How did you see your career before Reverse for You? And how do you see it now after the success of the series and your fan meeting here in Brazil?
Before the Reverse for You, it was kind of 2 or 3 years ago. 2 years ago, to be exact. Before that, I was kind of working in entertainment industry already. Like I was in music videos and advertised in Thailand, but the only thing that I haven't done is to be in a series. So I was like, oh, what should I do next? Because I've done music videos and advertisements and movie, and there was a call from Kantana, the production house. They're like, oh, are you free on this Friday? We have a cast audition for Jarawa, for a series. So I was like, yes, of course. I was so excited about it. So I went to audition, and honestly, I had no idea if I was doing good, because there was kind of a lot of people being there for audition, both being Jarawa and Four. So I got excited, and then I think next week, like a week later, I got a call, and congrats, you're Jarawa. And then I was like, oh yes, this is my first ever chance of being in a series and showing my acting skills, which I love. Like I love performing, I love acting, and yeah, I was so excited. And then after the series, I got to know a lot of fans, both Thai fans, especially Brazilians. I had no idea. I was like, oh, where are these people? Like, where are these Brazilians from? Like, I had no idea. And I just I found out later that Brazilians love GL content, because Thailand is like a hub of GL content, and Brazilians love that. And I was like, oh, okay, this is new for me, and I'm excited about it. I was excited about getting to know Brazilian people, and when I got a message from GL Connect to, oh, we want you to have fan meeting here to meet Brazilians and getting to know us even more, I was like, oh, this is so good. Like this is an opportunity that I would never forget, because now I really love Brazil.
I know, I can see, and it was really fast that the things happened after the series, right?
Yes.
You were invited to the auditions, right?
Yes.
Okay, that I'm just comparing the process here. I used to audition for musicals, like Broadway. Yes. And we have to send our material, like photos, videos, singing, And it's kind of different now. Your process.
I think it depends on the work,
Okay.
because I think when it comes to musical thing, you have to sing, right?
Yes.
And like you have to be approved more than an
Mm-hmm.
acting, the singing related. But in Thailand, we have both of send the pictures and singing things and call for audition. We have like both. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And most of the Jill's actresses used to sing too, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. I'd love to know how you prepare when you start a new project, especially when you have a new character, and what's your study process like?
For me, first I had to read novel, because reversal is from novel, and I had to picture if I was Jadawa, what,
Okay.
like how can I perform as Jadawa, like to be closest to Jadawa,
Okay.
you know, like how she acts, how she talks, like what's her thinking process like. So I have to imagine and try to figure out her character and her background, so I can understand her better, to be her.
I know.
And I think that was the hardest part of preparation, to be a character for me. But I think I love the character.
Okay, I
Yeah.
know. I can see. I love your job when you did Jadawa because it was so real. I could see the feeling right in your eyes every time. It's really good. So
Thank you.
congratulations. Before doing Reverse for You, were you already following the GL world and were you interested in being part of it?
Back then when it was 2022, I think it was only Gap,
Yes.
the series, and way back it was Yes or No. It's a Thai movie, but then Yes or No, and then Gap. And back then, GL content was not really in a spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
It was not really, how do you say it? People were not really interested, because it was so new in
Mm-hmm.
Thailand. And then the Reverse for You, and I got to like know more of gel world. And then after Reverse for You, there are a lot more. And then this year there will
Okay.
be even
We
more.
we we
And
had a boom now.
yes, and I think this is interesting. People are focusing more on gel content, both audience and brands and events and concerts and fan meetings and everything is like focused more on gel content. And I think this is the good, how do you say it, good improvement
Mm-hmm.
of society too, because in Thailand we just have the same-sex marriage law. It just passed
Mm-hmm.
this year, like January. So I think this is the good sign.
So, would you like to play a new character to a DL?
Definitely
Definitely.
yes.
Okay. We'll wait for it. Do you prefer to play a character that is similar to you, or one that is completely different from who you are?
Hmm. I think completely different
Okay.
is more interesting for me.
And
I
challenging.
think, yeah, I think, yeah, and challenging, yes, of course. And I think playing someone who's kind of like me is kind of boring.
Okay. Yes.
I am boring, so
No, you're not.
so I think I like to play someone who's different from me. Characters, jobs, mindset, and things, so I can explore like, oh, this is interesting and this is challenging to get to know and understand what the character is thinking. I think that's the fun part of
Mm-hmm.
being an actress. Yeah.
Yeah, you can be another person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, or someone with powers.
Yeah.
If you could choose your next character, would you who would it be? Like, can be a character that already exists, or I don't know. You can imagine.
Mm. I would I would love to be a prisoner,
Mm.
like psychopath thing,
Good.
like
I like it. I like it.
yeah, because I really like this kind of contents. I always like love seeing thriller and
Mm-hmm.
plot twists movies and series.
Oh.
So I think this is challenging and got my interest. Yeah, and I think this will be fun playing the character like this.
Can you tell us a funny story that happened during the rehearsals or behind the scenes of a project that you worked?
I don't know if it's funny, but there was a lot of takes that we were shooting because I was, how do you say it, like not speaking
Okay.
through the lines because it was like law term related.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be wrong.
I
And
know.
I was like, I have tongue twist thing, and it was wasted of time, and it was funny because sometimes some takes I can't speak properly, and
Okay.
sometimes it turned to funny words and things. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
that was hardest but funniest.
I'd like to say the person that I am a walking blooper machine. Always that I'm practicing, and every time that happens with me too. So
Yeah, it was kind of funny and stressful sometimes because
yes.
why when I'm gonna get it right, like
So many
from
takes and
funny.
do it again, do it again, do it
Yes,
again.
from funny to stressful.
I know, I know.
Yeah, so
Oh,
pressure on me.
yeah, and you
Like
were lead, right?
yes, and I was like, oh, I'm wasting people's time. I'm wasting
I feel the
everyone's
same.
time. I have to get it right now, like that.
Now I'd like to know about a difficult scene. It can be something that was physically or emotionally hard to film.
For me, the most difficult scene was I have two.
Okay.
The first one was the law terms thing because the line is so
Mm-hmm.
long and I miss like I have to get it right
Mm-hmm.
words because it was the law. So that was hard. And another one is the scene that Vivi is dead.
Mm,
Like
I know.
yeah, a lot of blood, and I had to um. There was multiple times that I had to take because I couldn't stop crying, and I have to like keep crying, and it was so hurt. Like I think it's emotionally difficult.
Okay. I feel you.
Yeah,
I know.
and the Manao, the actress, my sister,
Mm-hmm.
she was like lying as if she's really dead, and I'm so sad
Oh my
because
god.
I think we got emotionally attached to each other. Like I love her as my own sister, and and I have a sister in real life,
Okay.
so I was like seeing my real sister lying there with blood and knife. It was so hurt. Yeah,
I know. I know. I feel you.
that was the hardest. Yeah.
And what's the best part and the hardest of being the lead in a GL story or in a series?
I think the best part of being a lead is to tell a story to the
Okay.
audience
Okay.
through my performance.
Mm-hmm.
It's it can people can judge me like if I'm good or bad in acting by watching the series I perform in, and I like did my best. I gave blood, sweat, and tears to Jadawa, and I think most of people love it. So I think I love my job. This is the best part when people say, oh, I cried when babies die.
Mm-hmm.
um we visited and like I cried episode 7. It was so sad. You nailed it. I believe you're really talking about it. It was the best part of being an actress and being a lead because people love my work and my dedication to the series. And the worst part, what
Yes, the worst, the hardest part for you of being lead.
the hardest part is I never know if I was doing it good enough.
Okay.
It was stressful. Like it was stressful because I had no idea how people were gonna like it or not. And because 80-90% of reverse for you is me, like
Yes.
my performance. So I was kind of pressure and stressful because I have no idea what will people like it, or people would like, oh, she's not a good actress, or I don't like her acting. That was the hardest part for me.
The waiting
Yeah.
thing.
Yes, yes.
Okay. If you could choose one GL actress to work with you, not like a couple, just work with, who would it be?
I love P5.
Five Peraya?
No. Yeah, 5 Priya and P Ingfa. P Ingfa.
Ooh.
I love
I
Ingfa so
like
much.
them too. I like them too. And I think Blank was one of my first GLs that I watched it, and I really love Five. Blank the series, for
Yeah,
Five Peraya, yes, the Five played.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure Blank or 23.5 was my first. I think Blank.
Blank.
I like Blank too.
I really like Blank. Okay, now let's talk about Brazil. What was your first impression of Brazil when you arrived here?
First impression
Yes.
when I was arrived, it's hot.
Hot. Okay. Now it's not hot. Can you see it?
Yes, like it was just like in Thailand.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've never been in Thailand, but what people say,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. But I like Brazil. The cities, the cities are different from Thailand. But Sao Paulo and Bangkok, I think, is kind of the same.
I know you were gonna say that.
The buildings, the traffic,
I know.
like everything is kind of like the same. But the people, though, Brazilians are way nicer. I'm sorry, Thai, but and not but and friendly. Like
Okay.
really friendly. I had no idea.
Okay. We have a lot of love to share with everyone.
Yeah, I was like, people can be friends in 1 minute,
Yes. It's
just like
crazy.
that.
Yes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you have any culture shock when you got here? Something for that didn't warn you about?
For me, it was physical touch thing
Okay. Imagine.
because people hug a lot and kiss a lot. Like not just kiss, not like kiss,
It's on a
but
chick. Yes.
like I was
Hi, how
like,
are you?
yes. It's like bong jia. I was like,
Yes.
what? We don't do this in Thailand. Hug, maybe, but rarely. Like almost never. But kiss
It's really
for the
different.
first time of meeting, no.
And you've got a kiss on your hand?
Yeah, in Rio, I was like, out of nowhere, the guy was like, "Oh, ciao, ciao," and he was like pulling my hair there. And I was like, "What was that? What was that? That was the first time people doing that to me."
It's never happened to you?
No,
Okay.
we don't do that in Thailand too. Like, oh,
Okay.
okay, we have kiss if we know each other for so long, or if we're a couple, but never a stranger like who met for the first time 15 minutes ago do this.
Okay. 15 minutes. Okay.
No, never. Yeah, it's like, oh, this is kind of culture shock for me, and I said to Faye, "This is really normal." She said, "Yeah, this is so normal. We hug and we kiss and we do this a lot." And I was like, okay, I might have to adapt and blend in.
Yeah. For us, it's like
Yeah.
when someone don't do this, it's like, oh, this person, is
Yes,
strange.
that's what first said for Faye.
You call her Faye now.
I was like, fur,
Fur.
weird
How was
name.
the experience with physical touch here? After you returned to Thailand, did you start hugging everyone and spreading Brazilian love?
Yes, not only in Thailand, but at the end of the trip, I mean, like a week or 2 weeks before I came back to Thailand, I was starting to hug people a lot, like unconsciously. Like people notice, and I just, oh yeah, actually, I really do hug a lot lately, and I was saying to Faye, hey Faye, I think for me now, hugging is not bad. I'm not dying
Oh,
from hugging.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not dying for hiking, and I actually like hugging people too. And
Cool.
people are like so nice. I was like, at first I was like, hugging maybe not, because we really don't do this a lot. But okay, I can try, because it's not my hometown, so I have to adapt. So
Mm-hmm.
it turns out I like hugging people, and I'm not dying from it. So yeah,
Yeah.
and and when I came to Thailand, I met my friends and I hugged them. What are you
What's
doing? I was like,
happening?
this is Brazilian thing,
Yeah.
dude. I just got here from Brazil. Yeah, I
I'm
brought this.
Brazilian now.
Yeah, I
Deal.
brought this from there.
But I saw the difference when you arrived in your meeting, and I think the day you arrived back in São Paulo,
Yeah.
the airport thing, you were
Oh
hugging
yeah.
everyone. I was like, okay, it's different.
Yeah. I had fun. At first, I was like, no hug, please.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm not dead yet. I hug a lot of people, and I'm still here. I'm still fine. Actually, I was better. So why not? Yeah. I met a lot of new people every day, and it was nice. It was nice.
I was really curious about your trip to Manaus. How was the
Yes.
experience for you? And what was your favorite part? And did anything go wrong or get messy?
Hmm. For the messy part, no. And I went. We went to Manaus for visiting Amazonia, and I was like, that was, I think, one of my dream places, like, yeah, in my life, because I've been watching anaconda in Amazon river since I was a kid, and I was like,
Okay.
Faye, do you have anaconda there in Amazon? She was like, no, it's not. It's not real. Anaconda is not real. It's just a big sikuri, sikiru,
Sukuri.
sukuri.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a big sukuri. It's not anaconda. It's not real. I was like, yeah, I want to see anaconda, like a big thing, big snake. And she's like, okay. I was like, I want to go to Amazon. She's like, okay, let's go. So we went to Amazon, yeah, and one of the best trip in my life. I love it there so much. It was full of nature,
Mm-hmm.
and like embraced by the nature, river, trees, and like, yeah, natural things. I like nature. I'm more like a nature girl, so I like when the environment is chill and peaceful and full of nature.
Okay. And the
So yeah.
swimming with the botus?
Yes, yes. Like this. experience. It's kind of once in a lifetime thing.
Okay.
So I'm so glad I was there. And yeah, we were swimming with the botus and hunting the jacare.
Jacare.
Jac-
Yeah.
Jacare. Yes. We were there 2 nights because the first night we didn't get anything, but the second night we get like 3 jacares. So yeah, it was so fun in nature, not at the zoo,
Okay.
in nature, in the river.
It's
So
different. It's different. Completely different.
and I think I love it there.
Wasn't you afraid about the jacares?
I was I was thinking about it too. I think I was going to be afraid if the boat is like
Okay.
flip or anything, but I think it was exciting because like in Thailand, it's kind of hard to be in a trip like that in Thailand.
She came to say hi.
Hi, what's her name?
Zoe.
Zoe. Bom dia, Zoe.
Oh
It's cute.
my god. Wait. She's heavy.
How old is she?
She's 6.
Oh, like bacon.
Yeah, she's almost old.
Yeah, I know.
Let me just put her out of my room.
Sure.
Tell me one thing you really liked and one thing you didn't like, if there's one, in each city you visited.
In each city.
Yeah.
So, Sao Paulo. I I like the fan meeting, of course, in Sao Paulo. I like the diversities of people in Sao Paulo.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't like is the traffic.
We hate it.
Yeah, I think the traffic is the only thing that I didn't like in Sao Paulo.
Okay. And the weather
Ju-
is crazy.
Yes, like there was one day I was at a local restaurant
Okay.
and then it was kind of like wind, so windy, it's gonna rain.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to move inside the restaurant because we were outside and it was kind of windy. And after 2 minutes of windy,
Sunny.
it was no rain, it was sunny.
Yeah, you used to say that when you live here, you have to, when you go out to work, for example, you have to live with a jacket, with a raincoat. I don't know. You have to be prepared for everything, even snow.
I was like, what? What's happening here?
It's normal here.
Junjiai, I like the weather
Okay.
in Junjiai. It's cold and it's more of nature, more of
Nature.
nature. It's not that crowded or loud. What I don't like, kind of boring. Sorry,
Okay.
but like
I
that's
couldn't live
that's.
in a city like that. I lived in Jundiaí for 4 months when I was younger, but now I'm used to São Paulo, so I couldn't.
I think I think Junjiai is kind of safe city. I like
Yes.
that part, but there's nothing to do in Junjiai.
Mm-hmm.
From
Okay.
Boituva, I like Boituva because I went there to get the
Balloon.
hot air balloon. Yeah, and it was kind of like Junjiai a little bit, kind of like that, like more of countryside, and I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I met like how do you say it? Not cowboys, but like
Okay. Okay. I know.
yeah, um, out there, and I was so excited because this I can't find anywhere in Thailand. Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
I love the city. I love Rio. Like the city, people are so chill, so different from Sao Paulo.
Mm-hmm. Completely.
So different. And people are so chill. They're like as if they're like working and then go to the beach whenever they want. Like
Mm-hmm.
for lunch, let's go to the beach.
Okay.
I like that. And the city is nice. There are a lot of tourist spots, Cristo Redento and Pounded Azuka and things. And I like Rio so much.
Okay.
But I almost got robbed in Rio.
Yeah,
That
that's the worst thing.
that's the worst thing, and that was the part I didn't like it
Okay.
at all. Salvador. I love Salvador, and this is different from those like other five
Mm-hmm.
cities. I like Salvador because the food is different.
Yes.
The food is like I love the Salvador food more.
Spicy.
Sorry, spicy and also the I think Salvador has unique cultural things.
Yes.
Yeah, they have their own like unique ways of living and things.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I like cultural things in Salvador. Hmm.
I think the best part of Brazil that you can know more about culture is Salvador, not Northeast. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what people say.
Yes.
Like Northeast is more of cultural
Yeah.
things. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I like it. I found it really interesting. Maragogi. When I was there, it was raining like every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't do anything much because it really had nothing to do there. Only the beaches, but the beaches are nice.
Mm-hmm.
And we went one day. We went to snorkeling in the sea. It was nice.
Oh.
The yeah the sea, the water is so clear, and yeah, it
Beautiful.
was nice. Yeah, it was
Okay.
beautiful. What I didn't like is the weather
The weather.
when
Okay.
when
Okay.
when I was there. It ruined the things. Like we were supposed to book a bookie car
Okay.
that
Boogie.
drives in the sand, but we
Mm-hmm.
couldn't because the sand is really wet and it was raining. Olinda, Olinda. I like Olinda because it was kind of small, but it has like things for tourists
Mm-hmm.
too. Like
Okay.
it has this. I remember what's the call, but it's kind of in the hill and it has church.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, but they have the I call it big guy thing.
Ah, okay. The big dolls. We call it bonecos de Olinda.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was it was like long words, so I just call big guy. And interesting because we don't have that in Thailand. But I found it kind of scary for me.
It's a little
It's kind of
bit.
like big guy and everyone smiling,
Yes. Yes.
like weird smile, like all the time.
A
Yeah,
funny thing
but
about this big guys, when we have something really big happening like the World Cup,
yeah,
soccer World Cup, they prepare like the dolls with like the soccer players, Brazilian soccer players. The everyone actors is so funny. I love this
yeah,
part
yeah,
of Alina.
yeah. Because we went to kind of museum
Mm-hmm.
of the big guy in Olinda, and Faye was saying like, "Oh, this is the comedian
Okay.
that she has tattoo is him. He was dead, I think, of COVID. I don't remember, but
Okay.
yeah, there's like a lot of artists, a lot of like yeah, famous people, a
Yes.
lot of musicians
Mm-hmm.
that in a big guy form.
Yes.
So yeah, I found it interesting, and that is unique.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the cultural things too, and I think yeah, it is good. And Faye said it. happens a lot in Carnival.
Yes.
Yeah, we we spent not that much time because we went from Olinda to Recife and we had to go back to Maragogi.
Okay.
It has like 4 hours drive, so we didn't spend much time because if we spend that much time, we will go back to Maragogi so late.
Okay.
It's kind of dangerous
You
at
couldn't
night.
see
So
many things.
no, we were supposed to spend Festa Judina in Recife, but the festival was going to start at 9 p.m. So
Okay.
I think it's too
Too late.
late. Yeah, so we didn't. But it was nice. It was the how do you say, the landmark thing, kind of tower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we visited there and met some friends there. It was nice.
Okay. Out of everything you tasted here, what was your favorite food? You can split like,
Pastel.
okay, pastel. I love pastel
I
too.
love.
Okay.
I I have never see one single Brazilian who doesn't like pastel and pound de queijo.
Yeah, I think
Everyone
it's
everyone
true.
loves pastel.
It's true.
Yes,
Oh my god.
yes. I've never
Have you
never.
tasted tried pastel de frango, it's chicken with catupiry is like cream cheese, but it's more, I don't know, more salty. I don't know how. It's my favorite.
No.
Try it. It's my favorite.
Yeah. Next time.
Okay.
I tried just carne e
Carne.
queijo.
Okay.
Yeah.
About the food, we can split it like salty. I think salty is pastel, your favorite, right? But we can
Yes.
you can say sweet is desserts, snacks. I don't know if you tried all these things.
Yeah. Oh. For dessert, hmm,
Brigadeiro.
I like cocada, but I think tapioca.
Yeah.
I like tapioca.
You tried the tapioca, sweet tapioca, right?
Yes, Nutella and strawberry. No more.
Oh, cool. I like it too.
Lo-
Yeah, and snacks. I think you tried coxinha, things like this.
Yes. I like coxinha
Okay.
and churros.
Very good. What are the biggest difference between the Brazilian food and Thai food?
Brazilian food and Thai food. The spice,
Spice.
the
Okay.
spicy part. Yeah, and the rice, of
Rice.
course. At first, I didn't like Brazilian rice.
I saw the
It's
video.
Thai rice is more soft. It's softer
Okay.
and more sweet, while Brazilian rice is
Salty.
harder, and salty. And at first, I didn't like it because I wasn't used to it. And then I ate a lot because Faye loved Brazilian rice, so she gave me what she ate. So I started to love Brazilian rice.
Okay. It's like
Yeah.
for us, I think the rice thing for you is like the avocado. We used to eat sweet, but in other places it's salty.
Yeah?
Really. We used to eat avocado with sugar, lemon, and sometimes honey. It's really good.
Yeah. My friend used to make a toast with avocado and honey. I didn't like it.
I prefer salty, also prefer sweet, but I don't know. I think it's like you said. I'm used to it, but if I try
Yeah.
salty thing,
I love toast and avocado and salt and pepper. That's it.
I'm not into spicy things. So
Okay.
tell me about the experience of visiting the Crystal.
Mm. At first, I was like, "Oh, it's just a sculpture of Jesus."
Yeah.
and I was like, and it's like one of the wonders of the world. And I was like, okay, let's just go because we were in Rio, so why not? So I went there and I was like, wow,
Giant.
this is giant and unbelievable. And a lot of people were there. I just couldn't stop like staring at the crystal thing. Yeah, it was so good. And when we were there, it was the sky was so clear and so blue. So it was so good for me.
Yeah, I went to Rio, but I didn't have the opportunity to go there. This is why I'm asking for you, because I didn't go.
You should visit. It was so
Someday, someday. I want to know about the helicopter flying.
Oh
And
yeah,
have you ever have some done something like this?
not like this, but the closest one is when I was in New Zealand. I was doing the zip line thing
Okay.
in New Zealand. It was good too. And but really helicopter was awesome. At first we were going to do the helicopter thing in Pau de Açúcar, but the weather was so bad, so we didn't. And we the next day we decided to go, and oh, it was so good. But that was after I almost got robbed.
Oh my god.
So yeah, robbed first and then helicopter. It's like emotional roller coaster.
Emotions were like
Yes, it's like okay. I feel shocked, but now I'm happy because the helicopter thing is so good. Yeah, it was actually the best thing in in the trip, because I got to like fly around Rio and I saw the beaches Ipanema, Copacabana, and Crystal too. I would do it again, but I have to work a lot.
about the film meeting now. Did you expect
Yes,
the people to bring so much energy and love to you?
I had no idea, honestly. I had no idea. I know that, oh, like I have Brazilian people who support and love me, but when it comes to the fan meeting, I can feel the energy and how they like really love and support me. I was that's why I was crying. It was so good and one of the best day in my life, like really. Like you guys have supported me, and the way it just, how do you say it just lit up my energy inside and keep going. Yeah.
I think it's really different when you feel that energy when you're on internet, but in real life, when you're with people, it's uh,
Yeah.
like blowing your mind. I don't
It's
know.
yes, it's just different. I feel good when it's on internet. People are like, "Oh, Moza, we love you," and I was like, "I love you too." But then in the fan meeting, oh, this is real, and I don't know. I still remember every each of audience, and as I said, like you guys are each of seats with you guys sitting is my dream.
Okay.
Like you guys are sitting in my dream, so I really appreciated it. Yeah,
Oh,
really.
that's so cool. We really love you.
I'll never forget it ever. I love that day so much. One of the happiest days in my life, really.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you for coming
Of
too.
course. What were your expectations for the fan meeting, and did they come true, or did something surprise you completely?
I didn't expect anything at all. I just expect that people are coming,
Okay.
like just coming, not the presence, not the energy, not their like the love, the things that they have given me, like the shirt, the things. I was so surprised that people are like giving me that like energy and love and support, which I really appreciate and love it so much. And yeah, I was so happy. I am happy now, and I would go. I would do it again.
Oh, please do it again. Do it again, please.
I really want to.
Okay. So about the presents, I give you the echo bag that was saying Garota Party with the cherries.
I still have here.
Yeah. That was mine. Okay. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. The last question is like embarrassing. How shocked were you about the moment that I'm not? I won't say the moment, but I think you know the moment I'm saying.
Oh, about you?
Yeah. How shocked were you?
I was so shocked. I was like, Londra was looking at me. You were looking at me too.
Yeah.
I was like, should I? And I was like, why not? Kiss, kiss, kiss. And then I was like, when you guys did, I was like, you really did?
I wasn't expected. I'm so shy. I don't know if you saw this, but my face were like blushing a lot. I wasn't expecting this.
I love to see that, and the decision was right.
Okay, in my lives, we did like a meme. I don't know. When you said Beja, you did like with your hand like Beja. We didn't know if you know what that means, but
I just know Beju, but
Okay.
I don't know Beja. But it's kind of the same, so
Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah. So when we are watching GL, I don't know, something, then we want the people kiss, we say Beja.
Just like me?
Yeah, just like you. I want to know if you want to send a message to your Brazilian fans.
Sure. So I would love to, of course, thank you all for always supporting, being here with me, talking with me, playing jokes with me, and still like keeping in touch with me, which I really love and appreciate. And I can feel every love and support and every emotion you guys have given me. I still keep all of the presents, all of the letters. I really love and appreciate it so much. And yeah, I would love to meet you all again, if possible.
Yes, I hope so. E é isso, gente. Espero muito que vocês tenham gostado dessa entrevista. Foi muito legal bater esse papo com a Mae. Eu amei demais, 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 demais. E espero que vocês tenham gostado, tá bom? Muito obrigada por terem assistido o vídeo. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, deixar um like e ativar o sininho pra vocês sempre receberem notificações sempre que eu postar um vídeo novo, tá? Ah, e não se esqueçam de clicar no link aí embaixo e ir lá na plataforma roxa pra me seguir, pra vocês acompanharem minhas lives, tá bom? Que eu tô assistindo a todos os GLs lá. É isso. Muito obrigada. Um beijo e fui!